What's up, folks? Ghost has a launch dropping tomorrow, August 28th at 1 p.m., and we need to talk about it. Ghost Sleep is finally here. It's been a project that's been in the works for a few years now, and is finally hitting the Ghost shelves Wednesday, the 28th at 1 p.m. Now, I'll have a full-on review within the next week. Shipping has been a little bit delayed with that product because of different ingredients that are in it. So I'm gonna need 3 nights to actually use it, and then I'll give you my full, true thoughts on it, because I'm somebody that takes melatonin every single night to fall asleep. I got a lot going on in my world, and melatonin helps me actually sleep. So Ghost Sleep will hopefully replace that, but I'll tell you all about that once I get it. But let's actually break down this ingredient list before I tell you about everything in this launch, because it is a pretty jam-packed launch. But Ghost Sleep has a lot of things in it to aid you so that you can get a restful night of sleep and lower your stress and help you in that recovery process. So I'm gonna botch some of these words for sure, so I'm just gonna pop them up on the screen. That first ingredient you're gonna see in the screen right there, colostrum, that is literally one of the major trending ingredients with sleep aid and recovery products that helps tremendously in the maximizing of the recovery process. That's something that's going to, maybe more than anything, put your mind at ease and help you actually fall asleep and be the glue to the rest of these ingredients that we're about to talk about. The glycine and the triptofan, can't say that one. Those are both essential amino acids that is used to make proteins within your body. So one of the biggest parts of recovery is the protein synthesis process. So these are things, for one, that will boost your serotonin levels. It'll make you drowsy, not to mention stabilizing your blood sugar. And there's actual evidence to back it up that promotes your skin health. Again, when these proteins are being created within your body, there's major effects that can happen, and those are just some of those with those essential amino acids that are in here. So those are great things. You'll see that there's a full-on 1,000 milligrams of GABA, and GABA is a neurotransmitter that slows down your brain, reduces stress, anxiety, and fear. So all that junk that you just dealt with through the day, this ingredient helps you calm the heck down, because Lord knows once you had this crazy stressful day, it's so hard to sleep because your brain is just racing. This is an ingredient that will legitimately calm you down and just help you breathe. It's good stuff. And another ingredient that's pretty much a tag team partner to that is the KSM-66, the ashwagandha. That is a very studied ingredient that helps reduce stress and improves relaxation and enhances the recovery process. The Serenade is a sleep aid, but it's a sleep aid that helps maintain your testosterone, meanwhile reducing the catabolic stress hormone, cortisol. So when you're stressed, you're anxiety ridden, you're all worked up, cortisol levels rise. And when your cortisol levels rise, it's hard to get results. It's hard to burn fat. It's hard to sleep. So an ingredient like this aids in that. Lowers the cortisol levels. Also helps lower muscle soreness. Again, all of these ingredients work together for the recovery process, not just of your body, but your mind, because a lot of it does happen right here. We just need to calm the heck down so that we can breathe, so that we can sleep. So far, looking at this ingredient level, I'm so excited to try this. And then there is 3 milligrams of melatonin, which might seem low to some, but some of it is hard hitting, like right there, bam, right in your face. The other one is slow release. So as all these other ingredients are working together, the slow release melatonin is actually helping, the wind down process. And I know I normally take my melatonin when I take my vitamins, and I take everything at night. I take my Ghost joint, and then I know within the next 30 minutes, once my head hits that pillow, I'm out. But I take a lot of melatonin. All these other ingredients in here, I honestly wish I was taking, researching what they do. So I'm very excited. And again, that full-on review will be out within the next 7 days. But that's Ghost Sleep in a nutshell. Use my code right there, code Keefrica, right on the screen, and this will save you 20% off your entire order if you want to try Ghost Sleep. Just looking at the ingredient label, I would highly suggest that it's worth a freaking try, without question. But there's other things in this launch. For one, these hats. Multiple colors of these dad hats. I have a huge head. Like, I wear size 8 when it comes to fitted hats. and this hat fits me great. So if this hat is your style, don't fear if you have a big head, because it fits really well. And honestly, I can dig it. I normally don't rock with hats like this, but this one feels really good. There's also these shirts. They hug the sleeves really well. The only Ghost branding is right here along the nip line. It's a little different. There's 4 different colors of this shirt too. Also, brand new shaker. Always gotta have a shaker. That's the one for this month. Of course, there's a sticker pack, multiple stickers included. There's also Ghost house slippers and Ghost pajama pants. It's a sleep lunch. Gotta have those things. Ghost Sleep itself comes out in 2 different flavors. There's a blueberry flavor and there's an apple pie flavor. So when I look at this launch, I think it's a pretty big deal. Getting a restful night of sleep is a very underrated thing that's needed in order to make progress. With all the work that we put into the gym, there's no reason to not do everything you can to recover, to have a restful night of sleep so that you can be at your best tomorrow and then the next day and then the next day and then the next day. This is something that will help create good habits and full-on recovery, maybe for the first time in your life. If you're trying to lose weight, trying to build muscle, or just trying to be more active in the gym for the first time in a long time, Ghost Sleep is something that will help with that process. So once again, if you order it, if this video was in any way educational, informational for you, please do support me and use that code right there on the screen, Keefrica. Save that 20%, save that code, and every single time you go to the Ghost website, use it, and it'll be a good time. If you have any questions, please do comment those down below, and I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you.